And saying if it's Project lady. Welcome on in. This site resident suit is not. I'm the owner, operator of Line for Three Botanica. We are over right now. How is doing? What's going on, High Priestess? I'm able to say neighborhood's favorite controller coming in and have a seat. Again, please start with I see what it's not. I'm the owner of La Emperatriz Botanica, a Haitian Cubana Creole Botanica. We specialize in all things spiritual and magical. We got High Priestess still in the building, one of my best moderators. We outside just for a little bit, then we going to bed. Okay. Cause your girl been I listen, I have been so busy like in the past since I got up. So we gonna knock this out. And I brought it to YouTube. Y'all can rewatch it. Do it again. I got me some wine over here. Also, I'm gonna go ahead. I got some a candle I need to burn. That he do got that funny little girl with the head. See, he playing the game. Honey, he got that damn bonnet on. He gonna always have that bonnet on. He got that damn bonnet. Period, sharp. So listen, take a rest and see what does not. I'm interested in neighborhood's favorite conjulator. Come on in. So much for allowing me to channel masters between safe, keep me protected at all times. So this is gonna be for pretty much the next 48 hours for you, what this will look like. Spirit, we thank you so much. There's no hashtags on this or nothing. So if it finds you, it damn finds you, boo boo. All right, 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 all right. So up front, we got the three of wands, followed by the Empress, La Emperatriz. La Emperatriz. So with the three of wands showing up, there is some expansion taking place for you. There is some forward movement, and it's like this plan. Thank you, baby. It's like this plan that you have been putting together. You thought the what's going on, Cicely? Cicely D. Woodson in the building. Oh my God, your cousin, best motherfucking Florida water in the goddamn world. Bought some this weekend. Um, three of wands is here because there's some plan that is you're moving on. You the idea came into your head. Why the fuck you trying to be messy? BDK. I already dated a few of them. I hate them. Ugh. Money ain't got hair. Mm. I will never date another bald guy ever in my life. Let's focus. All fruit, we got the three of wands. Wands is all about energy, passion, taking action. Finally, there is some action that's taking place. But y'all know that my focus is on love because that's what I'm instructed to focus on right now. Like I've taught y'all how to get money. I taught y'all how to manifest better health, take care of your health. I've taught you how to alchemize. I've taught you so many things. I've been teaching these things for years, and now we in the space where spirit is like, okay, now focus on love. Excuse me. So someone is about to move towards you, and the three of wands shows up because someone has been watching you. They've really put a plan in place of how they want to go to the next level with you, and now they're about to make a move. This three of wands energy is very much filled with a lot of passion. It's filled with a lot of like creativity, and this person has been basically putting together how they gonna move forward, right? Three of wands is heavy for expansion, meaning this person is expanding their actions towards you. They're expanding how they want to approach you. But with that number three showing up, it's a collective thing. They higher self, they spirit counsel them, whatever else. Oh, what's going on with that book? Whatever else may be happening. Okay. Now with that one energy, this person is very much they watching. Okay. They are watching. Do you understand? They are watching you closely. Oops. I want to let y'all know something. I'm trying to show y'all. I want to read y'all something. I thought I had it saved. Whatever. So the three of wands is here. And that's all about collaborating. Collaboratively, you and someone have created some type of situation. And this situation is one where someone has sat back, they're looking, and they're making a choice. Okay. This person has been watching you carefully. This person has been like really like trying to figure out what to do. You have one of those on it girls, never mind. Yep, just like your fuck ass mama. She probably dead anyway. But so the number three comes up as collaborations, but it's also decisions that are made, choices. Where what am I gonna do? Ace of Wands is the idea came to me, right? It came to me. twos. Balance. I'm sure, no. Crossroads. Where am I? What I'm gonna do? Because somebody really been contemplating. Somebody really has been in some Four of Swords energy where they've been reevaluating the situation. They've been contemplating and trying to figure out, like meditating on this, praying on this, like analyzing, sitting off in the cut, like I'm thinking, trying to put it in. But this one energy is movement. Someone is growing and they're growing very rapidly. They're really realizing what direction they need to go into, and it's a lot on the horizon. But this person literally has been standing at the crossroads and they don't really know what move to make. They don't really know where to be headed to or what to do. But guess what? Here's the Empress, which is another three. They are choosing you. You're very intentional, and they kind of feel like they gotta do things a certain way to impress you. And this is a hard decision for somebody, but they are literally realizing that when y'all get together, y'all get things going. Like I feel like this person is really has been paying close attention to you. And even when you're frustrated with this person, or even when you feel like, even when y'all are arguing, this person is still like, that's it. That's the one. Spirit, give me something else on this. They do feel like they're voyaging towards you, meaning that this is not something easy. Like they can't just come into your kingdom and be like, bet. They can't even just find your kingdom like that. Like they have to be spiritually brought to you. The pathway to your kingdom, which is you, your existence, is basically hidden. It's cloaked, and you're so elevated now that people can't just find you. You could be out somewhere and people will walk right past you, and sometimes some of y'all be like, "Oh, that bitch did not speak." They couldn't see you. You vibrate too high. You think you sitting at the bar like this, you vibrating all the way up. Then the people looking straight through you, straight past you. I didn't even know you were there. Yes. Yes. I was there. I didn't even see you. You weren't supposed to. And if you didn't see me, you weren't meant to see me. Okay. So now what's happening is this person is watching you. And the spirit gave me something else. And it's crazy because thank you, tarot cards. It's crazy because this person has been studying you and they're really watching. Hello. They're really watching you and they ready to make this move, but they scared. This person is so scared that they've been holding back. And mentally, it's almost like they're ready to make this action, but their mind is like, baby, this is a do-rag. What? Their mind is scared. It's almost like their body and their soul is like, go to this person. Here, they like, I'm scared. I'm scared. This person petrified. They are petrified. Eh, oh, hey. They petrified. And what's crazy is you kinda made them kinda go like, "Ooh, shit." Like, you made them kinda tense up. You made them kinda feel like they in trouble, and it's because you kinda run a strict program with that Empress energy. The Empress energy, you're a lover. You easily manifest. You are sitting on your throne. Somebody like to eat pomegranates. Somebody like to be outside. Somebody likes to, somebody really enjoys flowers. Some of y'all like to wear moo-moos and they be looking all cute. And so this person is really like cloaking this, okay? And they are scared. Mentally, they're scared because they see a bigger future with you. You make them really step back and look and be like, hey, what am I doing? What am I doing? How am I? Oh, yeah, I gotta scratch his head. How am I doing it? And it's beautiful because on the flip side of things, someone is taking you somewhere. You're gonna travel with someone. It could be getting in the car and going somewhere, but some of y'all are going to meet the mother or the grandmother. Some of you are going into the space to meet the mother or the grandmother. And what's crazy is I feel like you're gonna be in your head about something because someone feels like they're stuck somewhere and there's a conversation. This invitation could come within the next 48 hours, or it's like, hey, I think I'm gonna go holler at my mama this weekend since we ain't celebrate Easter. They doing something this weekend. And the mama is gonna be like, bring that girl or bring that guy. When you letting everybody else meet your new girlfriend, when you gonna let me meet her? Girlfriend. That's kind of the energy. And it's crazy because somebody is reserving something. Somebody is feeling like they're stuck in some type of somebody just feels like something has to stay this way. And their mother is going to give them the confirmation that they need. The 10 of cups, because something about you, the mother is going to unveil to this person. And when you go here, somebody's mother is like this somebody mama is giving confirmation of something. And when you get there, when they see you, they feel like this is what you look like. Like it's almost like if you just sitting there, the 7 up top, like you just sitting there like this. And as the family is like celebrating, drinks getting passed around, bunch of red cups, kids playing, a lot of hugs are gonna be issued. She gonna realize that you the nigga with the money, King of Pentacles. She's gonna realize that you are like that. Okay. And y'all won't really talk about the person that much. It'll be like little stuff that's being said. And she really is gonna be like watching you. Some of these mamas already been watching you on like social media. And what's crazy is this mother figure is really looking at you because they're seeing their child is in this energy too. Like their child is stuck in this process where their strategy is kind of greetings, boo. Their strategy is more so their life, how they're strategizing. It's like a they stuck somewhere. And they're seeing with you, you bring like a little spark, like you make this person happy, like you make them joyful. And You being this type of person, King of Pentacles, because this person be on some bullshit. Some people be on a bunch of bullshit. That's just what it is. It's like at this point, how old are we and why are we still doing those things? When like if you're working a job that you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, you talking about you don't want a nigga to treat you any kind of way. You don't want to lay with a nigga for free. You don't want to deal with a nigga or a man or a woman who can't pay your bills, but you being faithful to a job that don't pay your bills. Everybody check their ID because I could have sworn we was grown as fuck. At some point, you gotta say, at some point, you gotta say, because I don't understand. And I feel like this person does that. They be on a bunch of bullshit where they handle busyness and not business. And it's like, I feel like you're gonna say that, like, I want him or her to sit his ass down. It's too much money I had to be made that they not making it. Like it's gonna be some type of exchange there. Because this mother is looking like this is their kid. Like this mother has been watching this kid, taking care of, doing stuff with this kid. And it's crazy because at this function, you gonna sit there on some King of Pentacles stuff where you sitting there like this. Oh, you want to hit this? Oh, you don't smoke? Mm-mm. It's kids around anyway, so I wouldn't do that anyway. So I don't smoke. If I did smoke, I wouldn't smoke around my kids. And that's when they realize what type of program you running. You stern. Like your energy is so stern because they really, yes, hello, family. What's up? So your energy is really stern. No, 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 no. I do not want him to love me at all. Please. Um, this is very much you on some stuff like, I'm good. I'm good. No power greater and child, Christ is a lie. Hell, Christ don't even fuck with y'all. That's why your name Heaven 477. So now you're sitting at this event and you kind of sitting in the space to where you looking around and you peeping shit and you seeing shit, but they can tell with your energy that you don't play this shit. And what's happening is you come and this person is in the space, but you're They are gonna see your energy is gonna get your person. This is your person right now. Oh, cry me a river ass. This is your person. And you're teaching them during this time how to prioritize. You invest over here, you prioritize this here, and they kind of are gonna see what's what with you. You're definitely bringing something full circle. And what's coming full circle is that you got this person surrendering. Like the way that you have this person looking at life is completely different. And the people know that. Like this mother figure is gonna know that. Like this mother figure peeping shit like, oh, that's who got him moving like this. Okay. That's who. Okay. That's what's happened. And what's crazy is you have this person looking at life in a completely different way. See, you really show the truth when it comes like you got this person looking at the way people move with them differently, including their damn mama. So now the scales are balancing with you and somebody. Three of ones where they're kind of looking and ready to make that move and make that decision with you. And 10-10 up top. And it's all good. Pisces energy, Libra energy is important, and Earth sign energy. Taurus is important. And what's really happening is the Ace of Cups is here because this new beginning and this is a new relationship. It's very fun. It's very loving. It's very caring. It's filled with a lot of joy and it's happiness. And what's interesting about this is that this is coming at a time when this person was literally like this. No, pause, y'all. For y'all get rid of man Gonzalez. Your name is Gonzalez, baby. He don't fuck with you. So this is coming at a time where this person was like this. Nine of Swords energy is coming to an end. Oh, Jesus loves me. No, he don't. No, he does not. I'm gonna fuck with you. But the number nine, the divine is taking over your person's thoughts. And the cycle of them being in like a little psychosis or anxiety is coming to an end. There is emotions that are overpowering and overthrowing their thought process. And you praying that you over there talking about all y'all who probably stay in the United States have been praying to Jesus Christ and ICE just snatching y'all up. But that's what he doing for y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, he got people snatching y'all, and you sitting over there holding him on the cross. He don't. It don't sound like he hear you. It don't sound like. It don't sound like Doobie Rap and Big Sandals hear you. He don't. He don't. Does anybody hear me? Let me call. Let me call on our Lord Savior. I know He's gonna answer. God for my sins. The number you have reached is unavailable. This is the number that He gave me to call. There, I'm a citizen. There, beep. But you know who prayers He answering? Them white folks. we want all the foreigners out of here. Um, why? What they doing? We just don't like them because they're not us. They're not from the Caucasus Mountain. Okay, gotcha. I'll get rid of them. Thank you. Please help us. He is risen. Yup, and take y'all asses on up out of here because y'all keep praying to us. So who prayers is he answering? Who prayers is he answering? He know I don't fuck with him, and he don't fuck with me. We just two bitches who don't give a fuck. Wendy, no, he don't. That's why it's 12:54 p.m. Eastern, and you sitting here with a witch because you're looking for answers, and I got them. Praying to an outside false god. God answer my prayers. He makes sure my rent paid. He makes sure my rent paid every month. No, motherfucker, you go to work. You pay your goddamn rent. He give me the ability to go. So you mean to tell me you really think somebody's sitting up there on the behind some pearly gates with all this shit going on? That is some fucked up shit. But I'm the crazy one. Oh, okay. He's risen. Where? The temperature rose. And the universe made it rain so I could sit your ass down and show you that he ain't risen shit. Oh. Y'all be the most sickest. Health deteriorating. Church going, Bible read. This shit. Ain't no grace. It's the age of Aquarius. Oh, you're going to hell, Empress. I was born there. Oh, shit. I repent. Repentance ain't even real. You want a contract. Everything that you did, you told Source you was gonna do. And Source said, bet. I repent. Bitch, you knew you was gonna do that. So what we repenting for? That's like saying that you went to work, wrong the stuff up, but your job say that you a cashier, but you asked for forgiveness because you did what your contract said for you to do to get paid. Favor ain't fair. Yes, it is. Imagine praying to somebody that hates you. Imagine the person that hates you giving you an instruction book and you swear the language means something else, so you doing exactly what they told you to do to get to eternal damnation. This book starts off with your false god burning shit up because your false god was mad. Then your your god apologized. That's a good ass story. What the fuck? So wait, let me get this right. Let me get this right. You created this place. Yes. Then got mad because you created things that didn't know what to do and they had to learn how to do it in a place where nobody was teaching them how to do it. Yes. No wonder parents have fucked up the kids. Okay. So I'm okay. So then you got so mad, you burned up a place and flooded it. Yes. You didn't say you were sorry. No. Why didn't you say you were sorry? God, I was mad. They have to turn the other cheek because I did it. I didn't know I was gonna do all that. So you taught them to be impulsive, right? But then you put them in a firmament, right? You put them in a globe with a lid on top, but then told them that you was sitting up here on top of the globe. Yes, these pearly gates, these pearly gates. How? What's the admission not to sin? But you taught them to sin. And who is this morning star? My son. Who did you have kids with? Nobody. You're the only person that can create people. Then you claim to create children. And they technically were born into sin because as the heavenly father, you put kids here that were siblings that got together, made it, and then made other children that got together and made it because you didn't have the power to create more people. So we all related, and this is all incest. This is stupid. So then So then I'm supposed to believe that a painter who was born years, I mean, hundreds of years after your son, JC, who disappeared out of your book, the Bible, he vanished out of the Bible. No one knew where he was, and he pops back up. Big Sandals pops back up, right? Yes. Where did he go? To college. Was it called college? Ugh, I don't like it here. What the fuck? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's some dumb shit. That is some some dumb shit. That shit sounds stupid as fuck, and I cannot believe I believe this shit at one point in my life, and I honestly will tell you the truth, I didn't believe it, I just figured there was no other way until I found a way, and I found a way, and now I'm noticing that when I see somebody who keep going through some shit, so you be praying to that motherfucker, you straddle the fence, you straddling the fence, 'cause you be celebrating Christmas. You be still buying your kids. You be you be buying your kids outfits for 4th of July. Mhm, mhm. I am. My real name Andrew. So, let me get this right. This whole time confused. So, I don't play with this shit. I told you, yes, Winfield. My real name Andrew. I said it twice. She just told you Andrew activated. I bought these. So anyway, so you know, it's almost like the truth about God is within here. And when you participate, like that's why I don't take people seriously. Who I don't even let people book services with me, like personal services. Like the people who book with me on a regular, who are customers like that, clients like that. If they in church or they celebrate holidays like that, you can't. I really don't fuck with you because it's almost like you shaking hands with the enemies, but then you like, nah, I want to live this life. I want this life of prosperity and abundance. But your inner God literally telling you you shouldn't be celebrating this stuff. That's why Christmas come around. I don't have an IG or Facebook or Snapchat. That's why Christmas come around. You working overtime to buy some gifts. You pass due on bills to buy somebody a gift. And then wonder why in the age of the Aquarius, your love life ain't stable. Because you gotta follow order. You gotta follow somebody order. Now we done derail. You gotta follow somebody order. You can't be participating in the holidays, doing the rituals of the real enemy, then turning around and want to be on this side. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope. That's like listening to R. Kelly. That's like playing R. Kelly at your child birthday party. And then saying the artist ain't the person. He wrote the songs about a 12-year-old. You can listen to the lyrics and tell now that we know and tell that he's talking about a child. So you ain't no different straddling spirituality and religion. Still listen to R. Kelly. You ain't no different. You can't say nothing about Trump. If you still listen to R. Kelly, I don't want to hear nothing about Trump. I don't want to hear nothing about Epstein. I don't want to hear nothing. If you still celebrate holidays, and you still celebrate, and listen to R. Kelly, you can't say nothing about Trump. Because you the same person that's putting the energy towards pedophiles getting covered up in the family. You're a part of the problem in the community. You ain't gonna argue me down. It's no them. It's music. It's music. It's music that was written and inspired by a child. They did a whole documentary on it. His daughter told y'all what was up with him. But religion got you blurred. So you'll go in the bedroom, sleep with somebody, listening to some music about a child. So you the same one that'll know your uncle molesting your nieces and nephews and your little cousins, but you'll still invite him to the house where they be at and act like that didn't exist because you didn't see it. Some of y'all do see the shit and turn your head. That ain't what that was. But you on here trying to tell me about some Jesus, who's the picture of Jesus is of Cesar Borgia, who was a pedo, a arsonist, and a rapist. That's who they painted, who unalived his brother to get the seat on the throne after that daddy passed away. And that's a fact. It's easy. Who is Cesar Borgia? Oh, this is who they put in place to use for Jesus, the picture of Jesus. How was that paint when Christianity is the youngest religion? And then y'all went crazy hard for a religion. And I heard somebody, David Banner, say, I don't like nothing that the oppressor like. Y'all will listen to anything that a white person tell y'all. White doctor tell you take this medicine. It's gonna cause memory loss. You may go blind. You may go deaf. The Lord sent me this doctor. But then the herbalists tell you, just go get some plants. They right there and they coming out the ground. That's witchcraft. Huh? It's literally a plant that you're looking at. That you're looking at. I can see it. It's right there. You got a crystal in it. It's from the ground. You begged your husband for a diamond ring that you keep going like this to. Your first lady got diamonds all over her. Hmm? You know who the worst? Them AKAs. Pearls, that's devilment. I don't do all them crystals and stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Wait a minute. You literally are a member of a cult, a known cult. You can't judge me. A known cult with a ass of rituals. And you wear pearls that are not real sometimes. Sometimes they may be real, but they're the image of a pearl that comes from Mother Earth. But this clear course here is devilment. I don't do that. You do it all the time. What? What? And you know what? When me and Devin got married, our wedding rings was black tourmaline. His wedding band was black. Mine was black. I threw the first one in the fireplace. Then the second one was black onyx. And at the time, I was just was like, I like this. Let's get this one. He was like, big. And his had it was just black. Yeah, diamonds are really they're really good crystals. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's resume. I hope y'all find y'all inner guides because they tired of being ignored. Mhm. Now, as this mother comes around, you are entering into this situation and this person seeing things quite differently. Okay. Now, I know it's always a flip side to my readings. Okay. Hold on before I wrap this thing up in 14 minutes. So, this person's coming to the end of like some type of mental thing that is happening. Um, when it comes to the when it comes to the mental part of this person, they suffer from like anxiety or like mental turmoil. And strategically, they don't really know how to execute anything. And this person spends a lot of time in their mind, a lot of time in their head, sitting in the bed, like, what the fuck? Sitting on the couch, sitting in the car. And it's crazy because here you come, Six of Cups, you bring a balance to that. It's almost like you have the water to put the fire out. Okay. Now it's funny that I say that because boom, the Queen of Wands is at the bottom, who is the fiery queen, and it's crazy because some of y'all got cats or something to that nature. And it's really interesting that you're somebody that's in this person's life, and his mother or her mother is gonna know that, like, okay. But you gonna kind of feel like this mother don't really like you. You gonna feel like this mother don't really fool with you, but it's gonna be proven that she like you a couple days after you meet her. Okay. The world card shows up because you're changing somebody's life. And a grandmother or a elder is maybe gonna like hold your hands and see that this is a good connection. Like they can see that the angels are working with y'all and that there is a beautiful moment that's coming and that you are helping this person to alleviate different stresses. Okay. Now, on the flip side of things, shaking titties, baby. So on the flip side of things, 3 of Wands energy comes up because expansion is coming for you, and this is something that you've been manifesting. And mentally, you've been in your head about something, but you've had time to you've had time to step back and look at your situation and really appreciate it. You've been making these sound financial business decisions where it comes to work, career, household, home front, and things like that. And even during a loss, it taught you how to balance. It taught you how to balance. It taught you how to prioritize. It taught you how to like really be like, I don't need to do that. I need to do this. It taught you how to listen to your spirit counsel. When it's time for me to do this, I'm gonna do this. When it's time for me to do that, I'm gonna do that. When it's time for me to do this, I'm gonna do that. And it's crazy because it could be situations where it's like, damn, I'm finna pay this bill early, and all of a sudden the money get gone. And then the money come when the bill or whatever is too late. And it's like, hey, listen, I tried to pay that bill, the system was down. So now when they finally call you back, they're like, listen, the system was down. We actually did credit XYZ. So you're not going to pay $400. You're only going to pay 275 because the system was out. And you like, that's why I had to pay that fucking bill after the damn due date. Because that's literally how spirit works. Spirit already sees stuff already happening. So now you just have to listen and be obedient. And that's the energy that you in now where you're prioritizing things and you're surrendering. You're surrendering and you're walking in the truth and you're moving in a way that just is in alignment with what you need to do. Now there is somebody that is about to go through some legal situations. I'm picking up that your person has been trying to avoid this with that 5 of Cups energy. They've been trying to figure out what is some they've been trying to figure something out so something legally can't take place. Like I feel like either somebody just got divorced or is about to get divorced and they're trying to put themselves in a position to really be on some shit like, nah, let me prove myself so we don't have to get a divorce. But at this current time, spirit is like, nah, you're getting a divorce. And this has been in limbo. This decision has been one that's kind of been stuck in limbo. And it's like someone needs to go to child support court. Mhm. Someone needs to go to child support court because it's almost like this is the only way that it's going to get ordered and something is going to happen between you and the child of your the parent of your child. And the beautiful thing about this is someone's being taken to court because of a new relationship. And it's crazy because this is out of spite. It's almost like someone is like, nah, I'm finna take you to court. And it's because of a new beginning. Someone's been acting happier, more joyful, and stuff like that. And spirit is really seeing how this is doing. But there's a gift that's being handed. Overflow is going to shower this because this person's going to be really sad about this. But what's interesting is that the cycle is ending. I'm good, baby. The cycle is ending, and this person is wanting to reunite with you and come together with you because I feel like it's been some tension between y'all. It's been some issues between y'all because this person has been kind of like not acting the same because they kind of already know what's about to happen. They don't know, they don't know precisely, but when it happens, like the divorce papers are served or somebody is basically putting somebody on child support, they're gonna be like, I knew that shit was coming. I knew that shit was coming. I knew they was gonna do that shit. And it's like it needs to get done. Okay. So now The world card shows up because things are just closing off. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy is major. Sagittarius energy is major. And what's interesting about this is that this is what's needed. The cycle is needed, okay, to close. And the cycle is needing to close because there is a new birth of collaboration that is beneficial for this person. Okay. So a lot is happening in the next 48 hours. Those papers are getting either signed, someone is handing them over, or it's getting like delivered. Something is getting brought to somebody like this. Um, and it's cool though. Like this is like the person been a little your person been a little agitated, but this is stuff that needs to get closed off anyway. This stuff that needed to get closed off anyway. So we're gonna wrap this thing up. Any final words, Spirit? Somebody is also trying to find a way to get in contact with you. Hmm. Hmm. So the last bit is the Page of Pentacles shows up with the Ace of Swords here. And what's happening is there is a manifestation that you have been wanting, something that you've been praying for, that you've really been like invested in it coming. And what's crazy is this manifestation that's coming is groundbreaking. And what's crazy is it's coming in a moment where it's like, oh shit, I didn't know it was going to happen like that, but it happened like that. What? And baby, outside looking in energy, because there is a situation that's taking place that's rumbling up, that's busting up. And this is really two of wands energy. Somebody is in a moment, Five of Pentacles, where they are feeling like someone is just keeping them like this. Because someone's been keeping you at bay. Someone's been keeping you kind of like over there. And you felt it too. Like you felt like you won't let me in. Like you won't let me in. Like, and that's about to change. And they've been doing that because everything, it just seems like nothing makes sense to them because they got some other stuff going on. But it's gonna make sense to you when it finally all is out. And I'm from the pit of hell. When it finally is all out, you're going to see that at this current time, this person is at a space to make a decision. Three of wands earlier was them actually acting on that decision. This is them deciding at the crossroads what area where their passion lies, where they want to create a new life at, who brings them the peace and the harmony. And it's like, even though you're somebody that you check them, you get them in order, you do. For the most part, y'all good. You bring a lot of peace, you bring a lot of harmony and a lot of stability and a lot of structure. So the proposal is coming, and this person's decide like something is clearing the air, and it's like, damn. And it's like it's clearing the air, and this person is deciding, I'm gonna go where really feel like I need to be, and that's the choice that they're making. They're not gonna choose the person that is chaotic with. See, a lot of their outside chaos, somebody arguing with a baby mama, baby daddy, ex-wife, ex-husband, whoever, and it's pouring into you, and you like, then what the fuck do we keep arguing? Like, what's up? It's because y'all are starting this new chapter and it's going down. So yeah, I'm impersonating neighborhood's favorite country. Listen, it's been a pleasure. Y'all know I love y'all wholeheartedly. Please take what resonates, leave it as not. Don't force anything. I'm not responsible for any of your actions. Thank you to my beautiful moderators who always be rocking with me. I am so happy that the kids are on spring break. Cause baby, when I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure, my little ass is slept in today and I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, but I am gonna get an early start. So I don't have to wake up in 5 hours to take nobody to school. I'm gonna get up at 8:30 and yeah, get my day started. Hit my first door at 10. I thank y'all so much for joining me for the Mars message. Today is Mars, so I will be burning the get it back in blood working because it's Tuesday. We about to spark some shit up. So yeah, love you. Mean it. I'm out. Ciao.